Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Azrin Atika binti Zulkifli. Today, I would like to explain about lab 4, which is function. Okay. Today, I would like to do the program about this section A. Develop a program to calculate the payment of the employee based on total working hours and rate per hours. Total working hours must be in round number, while rate per hours is in decimal number, 2 decimal places. Okay, this is the formula for employee payment. For this program, the instruction is your program must have 3 functions, which is function that accept total working hours and will return the total working hours back to the main function, and then function that accept rate per hour and will return the rate per hour back to main function, and then function that calculate the employee payment. First, as usual, include studio.h, include standard library. Okay, and then we need to declare the function. We need to do function declaration or prototype. Okay, for this, this is for main function. In this lab, we need to do function accept total working hours, rate per hour, and calculate employee payment. So these 3 functions we need to declare at here. For first is work hours. And then rate, we use float, rate per hour. Hours, and then we use double for employee payment. Employee payment here, formula for employee payment, total working hour times rate per hour. Okay, so we use double for A and double B. This is 3 functions that we need in this program. This function for first, second, and third function, 3 functions. Okay, and then we need to declare, as usual, declare for the main, integer main. Okay, we need to declare for the main. Main in this program, we use integer hours, employee number, hours, number employee, count employee individual. Employee, count employee, and individual. And then for float, use rate for float, and double for total pay and pay. Okay. After that, we declare the condition of the individual. Individual equal to individual start from 1. Okay. And then count employee. We did not declare here. We will declare it at for loop. Individual total pay equal to 0 because there are no pay at first. After declare this, we need to display printf this to add our program. Display, and then display, enter the total number of employee for user to insert the data. Scanf, if after the user insert the data will be saved at the num employee. After that, we do for loop. Okay, for their condition, their increment, count employee equal to 0, and then condition count employee less than num employee, and then the count employee plus. And then print, display this for user, and then this from here there are function process. Okay, as usual, we use just print hours to ask the user untuk isi data kat dalam ni. Lepas tu akan scan data yang telah diisi oleh user masuk dalam hours. Selalu kita buat macam tu sebelum ni. Before this we do like that. For this function, for this lab, which is function, we use call function. So this is first function that we use, which is function which is total working hours, which is for working hours. So this is first function. This this function that asks the user to untuk isi data. Okay, so first function kita akan buat dekat bawah. So kita akan buat sini. Okay, for first function kita akan buat dekat bawah. First function first kita guna integer work hours. First function. Which is in this function, there are ask the user to fill the number, to fill the hours, the employee hours. Okay, this ask user to fill the employee hours and then scan the data. Oh, before that, I forgot to declare the integer used at this function. We use integer hours. Okay. And then don't forget to return hours. We will see after this, after we run, we will see if return hours we convert to return 0, what happened. Okay, for the second, we need the function for rate per hour. So this function for rate per hour, we use float rate per hour. Float rate per hours. Float rate per hours, use float rate, declare the rate, and then print this, print here. Okay, don't forget to return rate. Number 3, function number 3 is calculate employee payment. Use double employee payment. Double A, double B. Declare so the formula is payment equal to A times B, which is our time rate, and return pay. Okay, back to the for loop. Where is for loop? Okay, this is for loop. Employee, after display the employee payment, we will call the first function, which is to ask the user the employee hours. So we just type we just type hours equal to work. Hours. Okay. After that, we will call the function of rate per hour, which is fine. We will call for rate. We will call the function of rate per hours. And then we will printf this here. Okay, printf for the hours will display the value of hours that user insert and the value of rate here. And then call for the function pay. Pay will call the function of employee payment, which is double A is hours and double B is rate. If I forgot, this lab wants the result to be like this. So here we will copy this. Okay. After the individual plus we add and count for employee, we have declare add. Dekat atas kita declare ke atas yang bertambah individual dengan total pay. Total pay dia akan bertambah. Total pay sama dengan total pay plus pay. Okay. Total pay plus pay. Okay, this is a for function. After this function process, it will print this I forgot. Oh, this. This this is a function call. Function call. After we type this, they will call the function work hours, and this will call the function rate per hours, and this will call the function.
Hi sir, my name is Anandini Vijayan. Now I'm going to present lab 4, which is a functions. In the lab 4, I'm going to explain part B, simple coding for calculations. A function is a group statement that together perform in a task. So you already write my coding. Now we're going to explain. So includes studio, includes maths, okay, floats operations, floats additions, floats power. These part are defines part, and here are declarations part, here declarations part. So integer choice, floats, add, suppressions, power of. Why I am using a floats? Because the value I am going to give in decimal. That's why I am using a floats. Okay, here two while functions, two displacing, simple calculator, additional, separations, m power of the n, and press 99 to exit, enter your choice. Scanf to run the displacing part. Here I am using switch case. Switch case is a efficient way to multiple testing value. That's why I am using switch case here. So first case for additionals, second case for separations, third case for power, and then default printf when wrong choice. Here for functions, displacing the result. For additionals, this part for additionals. So here declarations part, here displacements part, and then here you can see floats separations. This one is for separations functions, and then lastly power functions. Then now I'm going to run my program. First I choose 1 for additionals, and then how many numbers? I got a 3 numbers. So first value is 3, second value is at 10.81, third value 0.33, and then second choice I'm going to select separation. So second. So first how many numbers how many values I got is a 3 values I got. So I press a 3, and then first numbers are 10.51, second value is negative 30.33, 0.41. Third value is 0.2071, and then enter your choice. Third choice is a power, so m is a 5 and then n is 6. So now I'm going to exit. So when exit, press a 99, you automatically will exit our program. So now you can see this is a total value for additional is a 14.14, and then this is a value for subtraction to 2048.10, and then you can see the value for power 1562500. That's all, sir. Thank you.